Hey everybody, it's Monday morning and this is the Monday Report. That's right, Ted's Take for the week ending the 21st of October. This is covering Orange and Seminole counties in the great state of Florida. Let's go ahead and just get started with that report. Hey, the number of new listings you see there is 471. That is off 8% from last week and a little bit below the 4-week average. The number of homes that went pending, 406, that is down 17% over the week prior. And quite a bit below the 4-week average of 488. This could indicate a little bit of slowing in the market. I generally like to look at those things month to month. So next week, maybe we'll take a look at the overall October listings versus September, and we'll see how that looks. And maybe we'll even go back earlier in the summer and get the numbers really rolled up nice and tight. Now, the number of properties sold last week was 465, or the number of properties that closed out their contracts. 465 last week. That is up 19%, and it is above our 4-week average of 444. So everybody's getting their end of summer purchases closed out as we head into the 3rd week of October. The number of expireds, 17. That was down 6% week over week. You see that's bringing down that 4-week average. That 4-week average was in the 50s or approaching 50 here. So the fewer homes are expiring. That generally just means that more homes are probably priced correctly. Let's take that deeper dive, shall we? Taking that deeper dive across Orange and Seminole counties, we see that the average number of days on the market is about 32. That's slightly higher than it has been. It's been averaging about 30 days for a home to go under contract. Same thing with the median number of days. That was holding pretty good at about 11 days, and we see that starting to move to about 14 days. Again, is this a slowing market? I don't know. Let's take a look at those things next week. We'll do a whole monthly summary, and we'll take a look at how things wrap up. Sales price versus list price holding steady at 98%, and the median price this last week did not change, about 423. On the next slide, though, I do have a few observations I want to make, and it may show you a few more things about the market. Now, what I've been seeing over the last 4 weeks is that the average number of new listings, while we saw it was down a little bit last week, it's really not that much difference when you average it all out. It's been about the same as the month of September. Now, what we have been seeing, and this is kind of interesting, when I look at the pricing on homes sold over the last 30 days, we are seeing that median price for those homes that have been sold creeping up, and it's been creeping up at about $25,000 per week. As we start averaging the previous 30 days and start stacking those things up, get that moving average going. Now, inventory has been holding steady. This week there's about 2,691 homes on the market. That changes a little bit. Has not changed significantly. It's been between 26 and 2,700. I'm going to say this. I say this every week. The best time to buy is now. I know that sounds a little counterintuitive with interest rates looking like they might even cross 8% this week. But here's what I'm going to say. There were a lot of people just a few months ago, maybe 6 months ago, that said, hey, you know what? Those interest rates are going to fall off. They're not going to get above 5%. And I'm going to hold off because I think the market's going to slow. Well, neither one of those things has happened. And all I can say is, if you've been looking at a home, go ahead and make sure that you're paired up with a lender. Make sure that you're pre-qualified, pre-approved. Let's get you in the best position to be where you need to be when everything changes. Because here's what's going to happen: it's that median price for homes sold over the last 30 days. It's been moving upwards. There's pressure in the market, even with those interest rates moving up. People are still buying homes. People are coming in from out of state and buying homes. If you're one of those people, talk to me. We can get you where you need to be. And I understand the interest rates might be a little bit of I don't know, they might be making you hold off. But guess what? When they drop, everybody's going to sell. And then we're going to see upward price movement in the market. So do the math on it. Give me a call. We'll talk to you soon. We'll see you next week.